I might have trouble remember is the because we do have more tests later. Hey everyone, welcome to our very last and final test week of the semester. We have a few more days and a few more tests standing in the way between us and Christmas break, so I'm pretty excited about that, but we gotta get this part done first. As you can see this morning, I was in a bit of a rush, made some quick eggs. We had 2 review sessions this morning, one being for our doctoring session where we went over a few different things like reviewing EKGs, ultrasound stuff, different types of clinical findings, and things that are on the more practical side of medicine. We have a few more review sessions today, but we're gonna do those at the coffee shop. We're gonna head over there right now. So I'll take you guys with me to the coffee shop. We'll do that, and then we have lots of work to do this week. So stay tuned and we'll get through it together, ups and downs. So before I head out, I need to get together my veggies. As you guys know, life can get super busy, and as a first-year med student, it's kind of hard to find time to get in all your veggies you need for that day. And honestly, without being busy, it's really hard. But I've started using TEAMI Greens, who is sponsoring this video. TEAMI Greens is basically a great superfood blend with your daily servings of veggies that you need every day. And it also has a lot of vitamins that I really was lacking in my normal diet routine. So every morning I wake up and I take a scoop of TEAMI Greens, I put it in orange juice, and it comes out being a smooth, tasty concoction, honestly. You can do it in your water, or even sometimes I even do it with my smoothies. Not only do I feel like I'm being healthier, which is kind of a confidence boost in itself, but I also am technically really being healthier and my gut feels a lot better. I also feel like I am more energized. As you guys know, I drink a lot of coffee, and whenever I take TEAMI Greens in the morning, I do find myself usually needing at least 1 or more less cups of coffee to keep myself from being sluggish throughout the day. I usually actually don't like superfood green blends like matcha and stuff like that. It's usually not that tasty to me, but this is actually really tasty. The superfood blend tastes like an earthy, healthy green juice, and a good superfood blend is kind of hard to find. But TEAMI has put this together with 16 superfood ingredients, including wheatgrass, acai, and matcha tea, which I just said I usually don't like, but it's actually really amazing in this superfood blend. And these superfoods are full of vitamins and antioxidants, which are very hard to come by with the normal routine, especially after starting medical school and learning about all these different types of diseases and stuff like that. I've been working on making healthier life choices. By drinking TEAMI Greens, I have been able to make big jumps towards being healthier. So if you guys want to go ahead and try out this TEAMI Superfood Blend with me, or any other TEAMI product, honestly, I have a 15% off code or a 20% off code on purchases that are at least $40 in the description down below. You can use the discounts MedHead15 and MedHead20 respectively. And if you're watching this video around the time of posting, around the holiday times, there is a holiday discount down in the description below. And my favorite thing about this superfood blend is its daily vegetable serving, but it also has so many other amazing features like being 100% plant-based, vegan, GMO-free, gluten-free, dairy and soy-free. There's no fillers, there's no additives, no artificial colors, chemicals. I mean, it's very hard to find a super healthy food or supplement that's gonna be this natural and this good tasting. So if you guys are gonna try out this product with me, let me know what you think about it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this finished and get started with my study today. Alright guys, so we are back home. I haven't gotten to talk to you guys a lot because today was really busy, but right now, actually as a break, I'm working on a little bit of research, trying to do a literature search for papers. Before that, I did a little bit of anatomy and finished all that up. So I need to start reviewing for that soon, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some more lit search done, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey, good morning. Hey everyone, welcome to day 2 of test week, and this morning I am feeling a little bit more rejuvenated and refreshed. As you can tell, last night I was not really feeling the greatest. My sink was flooding, I didn't get that much done yesterday, and it just was not conducive for filming. When I'm stressed, I always forget to pick up the camera and start filming, so sorry about that. But today we're going to be heading over to the school to get some work done with some of my buddies, 2 classmates of mine. My motivation levels are kind of simmer away. I'm trying to bring them back up. By maybe going to the school, I tend to stay more focused or a little bit more motivated when I get to the school. Today is really dark, gloomy, and rainy, so that's not super conducive to productivity, but hopefully a cup of coffee should set me right. I went ahead and got a few Anki cards done this morning. You guys saw on Sunday, I did go shopping for some meal prep test week food, and it's gonna be some spaghetti and meat sauce. I do need to get that packed before I do leave for the school so I can have it ready for me to eat whenever I get hungry. So I'm gonna go get that packed and then do a few more Anki cards before it's time to leave. Okay, we just finished, or I just finished doing compliment. What are you doing?
Crying.
Crying, yes. Accurate. I have not gotten much done, but I do need to. I think I've gotten 2 weeks done. By done, I mean I did something. I think I can shove everything in pretty quickly because Sketchy Micro and Sketchy Farm pretty much consist of the last few weeks, and I really can't do much for that other than Anki and go through my notes. So I do need to get more coffee. So me and Tom are gonna do that. And I got spaghetti. Don't forget. Step away from the spaghetti, sir.
I don't know how to turn it off.
I don't really know either. I just usually open it. Year-old female who's 16 weeks pregnant is evaluated for fever and sore throat. Physical exam reveals tonsillar, don't know how to say that word, and erythema. A rapid antigen detection test is positive for Streptococcus pyogenes. She has a history of anaphylaxis. Following exposure to cefuroximine, which of the following antibiotics is the best choice for this woman? So the answer is C, because this one, however you say it, is it's a cephalosporin, and cephalosporins, in this case, this lady is allergic to it and has overlap with penicillin allergies. So the best next option is a type of macrolide, which is azithromycin. So you can't do streptomycin because that's contraindicated in pregnant women, which our patient is, because it can cause renal issues or ear issues. Can't use doxycycline because that is going to be a teratogen for fetal bones and tooth formation, and she's pregnant. Ciprofloxacin causes cartilage damage in babies, and this one's also teratogenic, and it leads to neural tube defects. Okay, made it back home. Dolly is super excited to see me. She hates when I hold her, but she's my baby, so I gotta hold her. And we got a little bit more work to do. I'm hoping to write a little to-do list for the rest of the night. It's 9 p.m. and I probably have about an hour and a half more studying. And right now, it's just so much that I just need to kind of focus on what I want to or what I can focus on. For dinner, we have some more spaghetti. That's the plan for tonight. Make a very detailed scheduled list. As you guys know, I love checklists. And when I have a hard time focusing, they need to be more detailed so I have more structured guidance in what I need to get done. And I like to make them a little bit reasonable, so I do leave space for breaks or lapses in attention, because sometimes the wall gets really interesting and I start looking at it and staring at it and stuff like that. But gotta get that list written, and I probably would do that as I eat my dinner. All right, so I apologize if you hear my dishwasher in the background, but this is what we have going on for the rest of the night. I do have these older slides pulled up from the original lecture where I kind of took notes, but I'm also making sure to kind of summarize what I'm learning through this website called MedBullets, and right now I'm learning about antibody structure. So this is just a nice kind of quick Spark Notes summary over what I'm kind of going through in here. But with that being said, let's finish up the day and get this work done. Okay guys, it is Wednesday and the day before our foundations exam. So we have to get in a good amount of practice questions today. Gonna head over to the coffee shop and I am running late, so I will see you guys at the coffee shop. All right, so right now I'm gonna run through my immunoprophylaxis lecture real fast. All right, we have made it back home. I am fairly okay with where I'm at for the test tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. However, I do have the anatomy exam on Friday, so I wanna make sure I'm okay for that too, but the most near test tomorrow on Thursday is gonna be foundations. Hey girl, what'd you do? What'd you do while I was gone, Alright guys, it's about 7 a.m. in the morning. We have our Don't Stress, Do Your Best mug, and that's what we're gonna do this morning. There's not much more I can do right now. Obviously, my test is at 9 a.m. and I am not the one to like stress and cram stuff in. I just find it ineffective. Right now what I'm gonna do is just run through a few Anki cards. I'm not gonna stress myself out. I'm not gonna try to get all of them done in a certain amount of time. I'm going to just try to warm up my brain, make sure I get my mental juices flowing. Coffee, Anki, test, that order. Then we have a test tomorrow, so coffee, Anki, test, more studying today. That's the schedule. All right, testing area set up and ready to go. Wish me luck. Here to tell you what they thought about the exam is Tommy, my friend. I don't even have much to say about the exam, so he might not either, but I thought it was like the second exam. There were like a lot of easy questions, a lot of hard. I could have done better based off of like test taking ability. Like I think I studied okay, but I probably tested worse as far as reading things through correctly and stuff like that. But what do you think?
That was a pretty fair exam.
Yeah.
I'd say that I think us talking through a lot of the stuff previously helped a lot.
Yeah.
When it came to like actually reasoning through the material. So I thought it was pretty fair.
Yeah.
I don't think it was anything too crazy or too surprising. So
Yeah, you heard it first. Med school exams can be fair. One more test. After grabbing some peach tea, I made it back home to wrap up the night. This morning I'm going to grab my TEAMI greens, some eggs, and do some last minute reviewing before my last two exams of the entire semester. Oh my god, we're 1/8 doctor. Isn't that, oh my gosh, that's so cool. But the thing is that it doesn't feel like I'm 1/8 doctor just because of the whole pandemic. So I'm just gonna say we are one semester through medical school. That feels more accurate. That's probably more accurate. It felt a little bit rough as far as motivation wise getting to this point. It was a lot of work this semester, but I can't wait to use this Christmas break as a relaxation time to just kind of rejuvenate and get ready for modules next semester, and that includes a lot of sleep, Christmas cookies, and movies. I'll see all of you guys during Christmas break, but for right now, for the end of this week and this whole semester, This has been another episode of MedHead logging off, and I will see you guys probably next week.